All right. Notice is hereby given that the above called meeting of the governing body of the city of Balcones Heights, Texas will be held on April 27th, 2026 at 5:30 p.m. in the Justice Center located at 3300 Hillcrest Drive, Balcones Heights, Texas, 78201 to consider and act upon any lawful subject which may come before said meeting, including among others, the following items to be discussed and acted upon. Want to note the time is 5:30 p.m. And we have a quorum. And so we will move on, call to order and recording of the quorum. Item number 2, consent agenda items, meetings from 7/28/2025 and 10/27/2025.
Chairman, may I be recognized?
Yes, sir.
I move to approve the minutes of both meetings in their entirety.
Do I hear a second?
I'm going to second that.
Note that Mr. Sellers second the motion. Let's go ahead and take a vote. All in favor?
Aye.
Motion passes with a unanimous decision. Item number 3, citizens to be heard. Mr. Bravo, has anybody signed up?
No, sir.
Okay, we'll move on to business items.
Point of
Number,
order. Do we need to close the,
You need to close it.
just give a time and close it?
oh, let's go ahead and close citizens to be heard.
No, or not citizens to be heard, but the.
That's right.
um,
Did you vote, take an aye and a nay?
Yes.
Oh,
Oh,
we all voted aye.
it was unanimous.
It was
Okay.
unanimous.
So I think we're fine.
Oh, okay, okay. I was.
Okay, business items. Number 1, board will review, discuss, and take appropriate action on the order 2026-01 regarding the district financials for a period ending March 31, 2026. Maria Hernandez, City Administrator.
Okay, one thing that I would like for y'all to notice is on the top. When the budget was done, we estimated, or Floyd estimated, that we were going to be collecting $243,002. And after the audit was done, they told us that it was going to increase by $46,451. So that's why you see the difference there. There's 289,453 what we have on the fund balance. And everything is going good except to we have spent a little bit on the replacing the IT room AC. I think it was a mini split that was replaced, and then carpet for 4 offices, and a water control valve that was replaced in the building. That's why we have a 107% of the budget. But everything else is going good, where it should be.
Chairman, may I be recognized?
Sir.
When I spoke with Floyd, because I asked him about this, and right now we're just, he said we're breaking even, but we're always 2 months behind. And we should, if all of the indicators are there, we should be getting 80,000 per month. So that's 160,000 that we're behind, showing on this particular. Is that correct?
That is correct. We're 2 months behind on the sales tax.
And Maria, I have a question. What action would be appropriate here?
It will be to approve this and pass do we have a resolution? Yes. Yes, approve the budget and order number 2026-02. Is at the back of all the finance.
Third page.
Yes, sir.
Councilman Burton. um, Are you stating that if we received $150,000 and the too much, we are back in arrears for taxes, that this $157,368 would not be there?
I'm saying that we're 2 months behind on sales tax.
Right.
That we don't claim.
Mhm.
So if the indicators are normal, that we should be receiving 80,000 per month in back sales tax. So that was 100, for
That's
2 months
60.
behind, that would be 160,000.
So that would eliminate the deficit.
Right.
That is
All
correct.
right, thank you. Just for clarification, that's all.
And for clarification, should we go on to 2 and 3, or are we going to take action on each item individually?
You need to take action individually.
Okay. All right. Any other questions or discussion? I'll entertain a motion.
So are we calling, we're calling for, the first one would be calling for project applications.
No, the first one is order number 2026-01. It's the third page behind the finance. There are two pages of finance and 1 page with the order.
Okay, I've got the finance. Well, the motion would be to approve the finance report, correct?
That is correct.
I move to make a motion that we approve the financial report as stated.
I second that.
Second by David Sellers. Let's go ahead and take a vote. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
All opposed? Nay? Okay. Vote is unanimous. The report was approved. Then let's go on to second action item. Board will review and discuss and take appropriate action regarding the budget calendar for 2026, 2027. Maria Hernandez.
If you see that's page number 4, that's the budget calendar. And there's an order number in back, 2026-02, that will need to be approved.
Should I go ahead and read the order then, Maria, or?
You can read it if.
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and read the order, gentlemen. Order number 2026-02, by the order of the Board of Directors of the Balcones Heights, Texas Crime Control and Prevention District. Whereas pursuant to sections 363-22E and 363.153 of the Texas Local Government Code, the Board of Directors shall manage, control, and administer the Balcones Heights Crime Control and Prevention District finances, and whereas pursuant to section 363.203 of the Texas Local Government Code, the Board of Directors must propose an annual budget based upon the appointments described in section 363.154 of the Texas Local Government Code. Now therefore, be it ordered by the Board of Directors of the Balcones Heights, Texas Crime Control and Prevention District that 1, the Board of Directors does hereby issue a call for project applications to be funded by the district in its future year 2026, 2027 annual operating budget for the fiscal year beginning October 1, 2026 and ending September 30th, 2027. And that 2, all applications must be received by the city secretary at 3300 Hillcrest Drive, Balcones Heights, Texas, 78201, no later than 11 o'clock a.m. Sunday, May 10, 2026. and that the city secretary is hereby directed to publish notice for this call for project applications. So going back to item number 2, I'll entertain a motion.
I'd be recognized.
Yes, sir.
Maria, does this, I mean, you sent a memo out, changing the dates for some holiday. Does that reflect in this calendar?
We send a memo?
Holidays for 2026 were completed last
Yeah.
year for this year.
No, I think it was for the council meeting in May. It's gonna be moved because of the
Memorial Day.
Memorial Day.
Right. So
But
you
there's
sent
no-
that memo out. Does that reflect in this calendar here?
Yes, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes,
Mhm.
okay.
And this will
So
go
it was originally on the 26th? Now it's the 22nd?
22nd. And this will cover both line item 2 and 3.
Harold, may I be recognized?
Is it May 26th?
Yes, sir.
Is that normal to have a, no later than Sunday, May 10th? Because there's nobody here on a Sunday.
But I'll monitor emails for the applications.
Okay, I just wanted to clarify.
I want to make sure that we haven't made a mistake on here. Needed. Reviewed, but I want to make sure that May 22nd isn't, it should be maybe May 18th.
I don't see a problem. Does somebody second that? Did I second that?
No. You moved.
I'll second the calendar.
What, no one's made them.
I'm gonna make a motion to accept the budget calendar.
Do I hear a second?
Hold on, I'm looking up. Sorry.
Can you amend that to include,
That's,
can you amend that to include May 18th, not May 22nd?
what'd you say about May 18th?
May 18th is a Monday. It's the week before Memorial. We want to move the meeting for council to the 18th of May.
What's on the 22nd here?
Well, you would have to come and do a separate meeting for approving or disapproving the applications.
So you're adding the,
I'm not adding, no, I'm not adding, I'm changing May 22nd. That's on your calendar to May 18th, so you don't have to do it at.
May 18th.
Yeah.
This is what I was trying to come across with. Okay? There's something going on here that we got a memo about that's not in this calendar.
That was just moving a council meeting. That has nothing to do with crime control.
Or you just said it does. May 22nd
So-
changed to 18.
You're both correct in that the council item, business item tonight, Maria will bring up the fact that we would like to move the council meeting from the Memorial Day to the 18th.
From the 26th
Mhm.
Mhm.
to the 18th
Yes,
now.
sir. But that's on the council agenda. On this is the budget cadence for crime. And instead of having a separate meeting, I'm suggesting we change May 22nd to May 18th so that you're
Well,
aligned.
I withdraw my motion.
That makes it easy. Okay. Meeting at 5:30?
We'll be at 5:30.
For the crime control.
Yes, sir. We're moving into crime control where you have to look at the budget
Okay,
several months
guys.
in a row.
The city council meeting is on May 18th. This said May 22nd. So instead of having two separate meetings, he would like to move it to the same day as our city council meeting. So that we don't have to have a meeting on the 22nd and the 18th.
The 22nd and the 22nd. Is both changed to the 18th, right?
Yes,
That's correct.
that's correct. So we don't have to have two meetings. It's just a typo.
So Councilman Burton, I'll entertain a motion.
Yeah, be recognized. I move to make a motion.
Go ahead.
To approve the change of May 18th for the review and disapproval of applications for funding of proposed budget. Will that suffice?
Yes.
Do I hear a second? I need a second. Got a second by Councilman Sellers. Let's take a vote. Approving the board review with the modification to May 18th. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
All not in favor, say nay. Motion passes unanimous. Okay, let's move on to item number 3. Board will review, discuss, and take appropriate action on Order 2026-02 regarding calling for projects for 2026-2027 fiscal year. Isn't that what we just did? We just did that.
We
Okay,
killed
so
both those.
we killed both those with that same.
May I be recognized?
Yes, sir. Go ahead.
I move to make a motion, we adjourn.
Do I hear a second?
Second.
All right, all in favor, say aye.
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 All in favor, no? Nay? Okay, it's unanimous. Meeting's adjourned. 5:47. You can stop the recording.